Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Gashi's Kama TV, the tourist man in Black Africa. Moving forward, Babu Owino is the man to watch. Moving forward, Babu Owino is going to play a cardinal role, a central role, as far as Kenyan politics is concerned. All the way to 2027 and beyond, Babu Owino will be the pivot. And most of the politics, most of the activities in our country will be revolving around Babu Owino. That is, if Raila Amolo Odinga plans go as per his mission, because as I said, that he's likely to exit the stage. So, when you look at Babu Owino, he is a key player in Kenyan politics. Even today is a key player. But we are going to see a very different Babu Owino. And everybody, especially those people who have been revolving, who have been working with Raila Amolo Odinga, will need to be in good books with Babu Owino, the Bakassi member of parliament. So why am I saying this? And why is he going to play a cardinal role, a pivotal role, a fulcrum of Kenyan politics? That is, I'm talking about and beyond 2032. Number one, if you look at Babu Owino, he comes with experience. Babu Owino was a University of Nairobi student leader. When you look at most of these leaders who are University of Nairobi student leaders, most of them are usually people with a very good background of leadership. Again, when you add the experience of now being a member of parliament for, I think, the second time now, you are able to see why I'm saying that is going to play a key role. So his experience, umilisi wake ni jambo ambalo, ujuzi umilisi ni mambo ambayo yatakuwa yakichagia sana. I'm not saying that he's the most experienced as far as ODM is concerned, but he has other factors that will be working for him. The second thing that is going to make him very, very relevant and very, very pivotal is his age. When you look at Babu Owino is, I think, in his 30s. And when you look at him, his youthful nature attracts so many youth. The fact that many youth are able to identify with him can only work for him. And again, when you look at the majority of Kenyan voters are below 30 years. Majority of Kenyans are below that 30 years. Now, he comes with a sizable number of the youth. Now, when you look at Babu Owino are those people who don't have a constituency as far as tribes is concerned. The man is tribalist. Just like Raila Amolo Odinga. You see, these people who comes out at their youthful age and politics, and they become very, very popular. Most of them, ukiangalia akina Sonko, utaona kwamba wengi, they are the people who transcend the tribal boundaries. Again, when you look at Babu Owino is charismatic. Leadership requires charisma. When I see Babu Owino, I see somebody like Obama. He has some traits of Obama. The eloquence, the gift of the gabs, charisma, and ukitazama utaona kwamba huyu ni mtu ambaye anaweza kuwavutia watu wengi sana, because people normally likes listening to people who are charismatic. Other people ambao tunaweza kuwaita walubi, ukitazama katika nchi yetu ni kama Patrick Lumumba, Professor Patrick Lumumba ni mlubi mwingine. Waluo wana sifa hii ya wengi kuwa walubi. Ukitazama hata Tom Joseph Boya, utaona kwamba vile vile alikuwa mlubi. Ukitazama vile vile Raila Amolo Odinga mlubi, ukitazama James Orengo mlubi, ukiangalia Sifuna hajatoka kule, lakini vile vile ni mlubi. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta also ni mlubi. Even William Samoei Ruto has the gift of the gab. So when you look at Babu Owino, even when he is speaking, you are about to listen. You are forced to listen to what he's saying. He is able to move the crowds. He is able to mingle with the crowd. He is able to capture the audience, the attention of the audience, and the audience moves with him. You only need to look at him when he's saying "Tialala, Tebe, Tialala. Tame him. When you look at him, he is able to work the crowd. And this is what Raila Amolo Odinga has always done. And this is what is lacking in many politicians in Kenya. Again, he has a lot of energy. His youthful nature and charisma, when added now to the energy, then you can see why other leaders cannot match his energy, cannot match his experience, cannot match his charisma, and you can see why he's going to play a pivotal role. So even William Samoei Ruto cannot match the energy of Babu Owino, and that is why wakati baba alikuwa anahitaji kuchajishwa, when he wanted to energize himself, he would always bring Babu Owino. That is why alikuwa anamshikilia pale. And again, Raila has managed to mentor Babu Owino, because Babu Owino, most of the time, you find him moving with Raila Amolo Odinga, and he knows how to play politics. The fact that he is also a member of parliament in Nairobi. Nairobi is a city constituency, call it the city constituency. And that, if you look at Raila Amolo Odinga, his politics were played also in Nairobi. And those people who place their politics in Nairobi usually becomes very, very popular if they manage to know how to hit the nail at the right time, or when they know how to trigger the whatever at the right time. When you look at Raila Amolo Odinga, also his background, look at somebody like Sifuna, look at somebody like Sakaja, look at somebody like Sonko. These guys have something, an issue. They have something in common: the energy and ability to pull crowds, and ability to be accepted even outside the Nairobi constituency. And when I talk about Nairobi constituency, I'm talking about the whole Nairobi, because Babu Owino is one politician who moved from Bakassi to Dagoretti and anywhere. In fact, Babu Owino can vie in any constituency in Nairobi and win, just like Raila Amolo Odinga. Even Kibaki started his politics in Nairobi. So those people who have grown their horns, political horns, that is in Nairobi, usually succeed and come out very differently compared to the others. Then the other issue is that he is very loyal to Raila Amolo Odinga. And you agree with me, if you are loyal to Raila Amolo Odinga, people will always support you. And that is why I strongly believe that Babu Owino is going to inherit all the votes that were with Raila Amolo Odinga. He is going to inherit the support base from Mombasa, that is the whole of the coast, Luo Nyanza, Kisii, Western, Nairobi, Northeastern. So this is one person who is going to take the politics of this nation by storm. This is one person who is going to surprise many people. The only thing I know about Babu Owino is that he's not prepared to run for the presidency. But one day, one time, Babu Owino will be the president of this republic, but he'll be a kingmaker. The fact that he's very loyal to Raila Amolo Odinga can only work for him. The fact that he also likely to receive the endorsement of Odinga's family is also very, very important. Ni jambo ambalo litamsaidia sana kutoka hapa na kwenda mbele. Again, look at his mobilization skills. And he has learned this art from Raila Amolo Odinga. Not many people are able to mobilize Kenyans, to mobilize people like Babu Owino or Raila Amolo Odinga. Kwa sababu, like now, if Raila apitie hapa Kiabu town, ama pahali popote, watu watatokeza. It doesn't matter the time, as long as people realize that he's coming. The same case applies to Babu Owino. Babu Owino akijitokeza mahali popote, watu watajitokeza kwa wiki. He knows how to mobilize people. He knows how to pull crowds. And this is something that has been lacking in many politicians. And that is how Babu Owino is going to steal the show. That is how Babu Owino is going to inherit Raila Amolo Odinga. That is how, there is a difference between Sifuna and Babu Owino. Sifuna is a very good politician, very good orator, very full of wisdom. The guy is bright, very brilliant. But now, the difference between him and Babu Owino is that Babu Owino can manage to pull the crowd. He managed to pull the crowd, analeta watu wengi pamoja. But Sifuna, other than now pulling the people to watch him on TV, just like me, kile ambacho unaona ni kwamba watu wengi wanaweza kuenda kumsikiliza Babu Owino. And I think Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka if he want to vie for the presidency, he need to incorporate Babu Owino in his team. He need to bring him as one of the closest strategists because without Babu Owino, Kalonzo Musyoka cannot go very far. Without Raila Amolo Odinga, it's good we say the facts as they are. Again, when you look at the man, just like Raila Amolo Odinga, he's bold. Akona ujasiri, ni jasiri. Unajua uongozi huhitaji viongozi watu ambao ni jasiri, sio waoga. When you look at the man, he's brave, he's daring. He can be able to even face William Samoei Ruto and tell him here, no, Mr. President, this is wrong. Mr. President, you are not going to push us like this. We have our own stand. He's principled. He has a cause. He has a dream. But when you look at our politicians, and that is why they are bots kama madazi, ndio sababu wengi hawana msimamo. Leo ako hapa, kesho ako pale pengine. So we can only keep watching this channel because moving forward, if Raila Amolo Odinga's plan succeed, and I strongly believe that he's going to succeed because he has no equal. There are no people who can match, who can compete with Raila Amolo Odinga when it comes to that AU job. If he succeed, then I say the politics of this nation will change forever, and he's going to dismantle most of the things that are happening in our body politics. I don't know what you think, but from where I sit, Babu Owino is a pivotal player moving forward. Guys, do me one favor. Like this video, leave a comment, and please subscribe if you want to subscribe, and have a blessed Friday. Bye-bye.